Imagine a world where life and death are decided by cold, emotionless algorithms. A world where advanced AI systems make the call on who lives and who dies with a simple keystroke. This isn't science fiction. This is happening right now in the heart of Gaza with Israel's AI-driven Lavender Program. Are we witnessing the dawn of a new era of warfare or the beginning of humanity's end? Welcome to Infected AI, where we dig deep into the unsettling truths behind the rapid rise of artificial intelligence in global conflicts. Today, we're uncovering the chilling reality of Israel's Lavender Program, an AI system that selects targets and determines the fate of human lives in Gaza. This isn't just another military tool. It's a game changer with catastrophic implications. The Lavender Program blurs the line between human decision-making and machine-driven destruction, leading us down a dark path where humanity may no longer hold the reins of power. Stay with us as we unravel the terrifying consequences of AI in warfare and what it means for the future of our world. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to never miss an episode as we explore the most controversial and sinister developments in AI technology. The seeds of the Lavender Program were planted in the fertile ground of necessity. For decades, Israel has been at the forefront of military innovation, facing relentless threats from all sides. The use of AI in warfare wasn't a sudden leap, but a gradual evolution, a response to the overwhelming complexity of identifying and neutralizing threats in one of the most densely populated areas on the planet, the Gaza Strip. Lavender was designed with a singular purpose: to enhance the precision of Israeli military operations, particularly in urban warfare scenarios, where the enemy is deeply embedded among civilians. The creators of Lavender claim that its advanced algorithms can analyze vast amounts of data from various sources: satellite images, social media, intercepted communications, to predict and identify potential threats with unparalleled accuracy. They argue that this technology minimizes collateral damage by making surgical strikes possible. But behind these claims of precision and safety lies a much darker truth. Lavender isn't just a tool for defense. It's a weapon of cold, calculated efficiency that has turned the battlefield into a digital hunting ground. The program has evolved into a system that identifies targets without human intervention, deciding who lives and who dies with the clinical detachment of a machine. The first known deployment of Lavender in Gaza was shrouded in secrecy, but its impact was immediate and devastating. Israeli airstrikes became more precise, but also more relentless. Entire buildings were reduced to rubble in seconds, with the Lavender Program reportedly guiding the strikes. The Israeli Defense Forces touted Lavender as a breakthrough, claiming that the AI-driven system allowed them to take out high-value targets with minimal civilian casualties. However, reports from the ground painted a different picture. Eyewitness accounts, survivor testimonies, and investigative journalism have revealed a disturbing pattern. Lavender's so-called precision often misses the mark. Buildings full of civilians have been obliterated because Lavender's algorithms identified them as threats. The program's reliance on data, much of it prone to manipulation and misinterpretation, has led to fatal errors. The consequences were immediate. The civilian death toll skyrocketed, and the international community began raising questions about the ethics of using AI in such a volatile context. Lavender was supposed to be the future of warfare, but instead, it seemed to be a harbinger of indiscriminate destruction. The introduction of AI in warfare raises profound ethical questions. Lavender is not just another military innovation, it's a complete paradigm shift in how wars are fought and won. By removing human decision-making from the process, AI programs like Lavender strip away the moral and emotional considerations that have historically governed the use of force. When a human soldier pulls the trigger, they do so with the full weight of their conscience. They understand the gravity of taking a life. But Lavender is different. It doesn't feel, think, or care. It processes data and executes commands without hesitation, without remorse. This detachment from the human experience of war is what makes Lavender so dangerous. Critics argue that the use of AI in warfare dehumanizes the process, turning war into a sterile, emotionless operation where death is reduced to a number on a screen. The consequences of this shift are terrifying. Lavender sets a dangerous precedent where the value of human life is determined by an algorithm, not by the moral compass of a soldier. Since its deployment, the Lavender Program has left a trail of devastation in Gaza. Reports from human rights organizations indicate that Lavender's strikes have not only failed to reduce civilian casualties, but may have increased them. The program's reliance on data-driven decisions has led to numerous mistakes, strikes on schools, hospitals, and residential buildings, all because the algorithm identified these locations as threats. The humanitarian crisis in Gaza has worsened as a result. The constant threat of airstrikes has left the population in a state of perpetual fear, with no place to hide. The use of Lavender has also intensified the already strained relations between Israel and the international community, with many calling for a halt to the use of AI in military operations. The risks associated with the use of AI in military operations like Lavender are immense. For one, AI systems are only as good as the data they are fed. In a conflict as complex as the one in Gaza, the data is often incomplete, inaccurate, or manipulated. This can lead to disastrous outcomes, as Lavender has already demonstrated. Moreover, the use of AI in warfare raises the terrifying possibility of autonomous weapon systems, machines that can make life and death decisions without any human oversight. Lavender is just one step away from this grim future. If AI continues to play an increasingly central role in military operations, we may soon find ourselves in a world where wars are fought entirely by machines, with humans reduced to collateral damage. The future of warfare is uncertain, but one thing is clear: AI will play a central role. Lavender is just the beginning. Other nations are already developing their own AI-driven military systems, and it's only a matter of time before these technologies are deployed on battlefields around the world. The consequences of this shift are difficult to predict, but one thing is certain: AI will fundamentally change the nature of war. The Lavender Program has shown us that AI-driven warfare is not just more efficient, but also more brutal and unforgiving. As we continue to develop these technologies, we must ask ourselves, are we ready for the consequences? The use of Lavender in Gaza is not just a local issue. It has global implications. The deployment of AI in military operations sets a dangerous precedent that other nations are likely to follow. If AI becomes the new standard for warfare, we could see an arms race unlike anything the world has ever experienced. The ethical and moral questions raised by Lavender are not just theoretical, they are real and they are urgent. As AI continues to evolve, the line between war and murder will become increasingly blurred. The world must grapple with the implications of these technologies before it's too late. The Lavender Program is a chilling glimpse into the future of warfare, one where machines, not humans, decide the fate of nations. As AI continues to advance, we must ask ourselves, are we ready for a world where machines have the power to kill? Are we prepared for the consequences when these systems malfunction or are hacked? The militarization of AI poses a threat not just to the people of Gaza, but to the entire world. If we continue down this path, the result could be catastrophic. A future where wars are fought by algorithms and humanity is reduced to collateral damage. If you found this content disturbing, you're not alone. The rise of AI in warfare is one of the most pressing issues of our time. To stay informed on the dark realities of AI and its impact on our world, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell. Together, we can continue to explore the dangers of this new age of technology and hold those in power accountable.